So then you go to the room for the next 2 days because you got to be
Yes.
there and you're healing. It's major surgery. Why is
Yes.
it dark?
It's dark because, and look, I already mentioned how unbelievable Dr. Fox was. Okay. What mattered most was unbelievable.
But he clocks out. These
He's out.
doctors,
He's
an hour
gone.
later, they're
Yeah.
like,
He's
God
gone.
bless.
And then we're left with the nurses, and our room was situated right outside the nurse's table. So you walk into the hospital, there's a nurse's table, and then rooms flank down the halls away from the nurse's table. But at the nurse's table, Josh, they are kikiing all night long.
Love that.
They are partying. You hear them like it just, we would hear them. And then the second that we like got 1 second of sleep, the second we were able to go to bed, up, time to check your blood pressure. It's like, lady, you've checked her blood pressure 19 times. Her blood pressure is fine. Like, stop checking her blood pressure when she finally fell asleep. Like, it just, there, I don't know, that it was just brutal. And she had no interest in narcotics because she heard that Matthew Perry had some light narcotics.
Oh, she's Meshuggah. She's Meshuggah.
What, regardless if she's Meshuggah or not, I'm so proud of her because she made it through on Tylenol and Advil, Josh. Tylenol and Advil, that is it. They would come in, though. She had 2 Tylenol, and she'd say, hey, can I have 2 Tylenol a little bit earlier? They're like, no, we can't do that, but we can give you Percocet. And it's like, what are you, nuts? Like, you'd rather give her hard narcotics than give her 2 extra Tylenol? I could go downstairs and get Tylenol from the gift shop.
May I push back?
You can. I'll push back again. But you
Keep
can.
it pushing. Push away.
Yes.
I think Claudia is perfect. She's amazing, and I think that's fabulous. I would say in addition to 2 things.
Yes.
One, which I'm sure she was on the maximum dose of Tylenol, taking it a little early is so bad for your liver. Tylenol, especially the big, like it is given as one of these like massive, because it's such like we grow up with Tylenol. We think of it as something rather benign, but it is like one of those red light will give you liver failure if you will fuck around and find out with Tylenol quick. And it's in so many things.
So let me tell you, that was her Advil. Her Advil, it was a combo of Advil and Tylenol around the clock. Her Advil was that horse pill, right? Even though that horse pill was still only 600 milligrams, which is only 3 Advil.
An IB 600.
Her Tylenol was 400 milligrams, which is 2 Tylenol. I chewed that on my way to the podcast.
Yeah, you could take up to 1,000.
Yeah, they were giving her 400, Josh. And we were just asking for another 400 an hour early.
Got it.
I'm telling you, they were trying to push these narcotics because they make more money. Just saying, it was a lot of, sorry, we can't give you Tylenol, we can give you Percocet. Oh, you don't want Percocet? We can give you Dilaudid. Okay, no.
I would say the Matthew Perry thing is not, that's recreational drug use by a drug addict in a hot tub. Respect.
Yeah.
You are so far from that line in a hospital in a controlled setting. And and I think what Claudia did is perfect. She's the greatest ever. And she has my admiration because I'd be like, gimme. Welcome to the candy shop. I want to lick your lot. Like, I'll go down on you, Doc. But I think sometimes people unnecessarily suffer. It doesn't sound like Claudia was, but and I think that can be deleterious to the healing because you're able to endure the pain, but you're so stressed and tight and not sleeping that in fact you prolong healing by trying to not take it in a controlled, safe setting in some cases. But I think Claudia is perfect. I'm not commenting on that.
In some cases, maybe the same way that I said that her tolerance for pain was nothing before this, her tolerance for pain after, she's a fucking warrior.
Totally.
Like when I tell you, we're recording a month after, she's healed. Like she's healed. We're going for walks. She's healed. Like she takes nothing now. Nothing at all. No Advil, no Tylenol, no nothing. 1,000% healed. She was healed really after like 3 weeks. I could not believe it. So great. And this breastfeeding, Josh, let me tell you, holy smokes. She's breastfeeding around the clock. I must share just because I'm proud of it. This boy is growing. This boy is growing and growing fast because he's on the mother's teat, sucking for dear life. And they say that your baby's supposed to like regain their weight from the hospital within 10 to 14 days. Josh, he's up 30%. Okay.
Wow.
He's up 30%. Wow. Actually, no.
Good boy.
He's up 50%. He's up 50%. He's going to be so fat and gorgeous and delicious. We're going to have to introduce him to that fat-friendly travel. What is that blog with where they go to Disney?
Yeah, plus-size park riders.
Plus-size park riders. We're going to get him a ticket.
Yeah.
We're going to get him a ticket. But yeah, killing it. And her tolerance for pain, so great. She described the initial breastfeeding feeling as, I think it was glass coming through her nipples. And she just did it and got through it. And yeah, she's killing it.
Have you tried the breast milk?
No, like maybe I should. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? I should. That said, the nutrients are for, I should take like an old bag or something.
Yeah.
Because apparently, I don't know if you've heard of this, when she kisses him, it sends signals as to what he needs back into her breast milk.
I haven't heard that.
Antibodies are created. We got this validated by a doctor. Antibodies are created through mother's germs onto baby. That the breast milk, that's why if you freeze your breast milk, which she's doing for like when we eventually give him bottles, all that you're giving them at that point is fuel. It's just calories. But the breast milk that day is also medicine. I found that fascinating.
Like the colostrum?
Well, the colostrum's gone. So the colostrum in the beginning, yes,
right.
That is immediately what the baby needs. But then the breast milk on a day-to-day basis also has whatever Claudia kissed him with, like whatever germs, there are now things in that breast milk to combat those germs.
Huge.
Do
it, bro. Add it to your little morning cough.
Yeah, just like a
couple
drop.
Chai shots, little Coloss. They should. How is Starbucks missing that?
I'm off the chai, Josh. I'm off the chai. I told you, I'm now a Dunkin'. And then Starbucks went to send me their last bottle of sugar-free, what is it? Hazelnut? It's not the same. Sorry. It's not the same. I'm on Dunkin'. Until they bring it back into store, I'm on Dunkin'. But yeah, they should add breast milk to the menu. Why not?
Why not?
I'm in.
They do add, there is an addition to smoothies. It's bovine colostrum, so cow colostrum.
Okay. I'm in for I like the term bovine.
Do with that what you will.
That's a good children's name, bovine.
Yeah,
you like that?